Does anybody remember this game called No Man's Sky, the biggest disappointment of this generation? 2 years ago, it was like Pokemon Go. It was a really crappy game that promised so much stuff, but it obviously needed 2 more years of development time. It was a very rocky start. It still did pretty well at first, but it didn't really do well at all. But now, the next update has landed, and it overhauls lots of gameplay that people were not happy with. So everything that people didn't like about No Man's Sky, they changed it and they updated it to where more people will like the game. Despite it's one of the worst launches in history, No Man's Sky updates to an absolute classic and a technical achievement, despite being an indie game. This is an indie game, mind you. Indie games are used to be 2D games that are only liked by neckbeards who grew up in the 90s and critics, depending on which game it is. If it's Bubsy 3D Remastered, nope, not buying that. But now it became a medium intensity to immerse the player into a living and breathtaking 3D generated infinite sci-fi universe. Even though we already kind of got that, they tried to give me that. It wasn't really that 2 years ago, and we also had another kind of like that in 2011 when Minecraft released, where you can build your own universe. You can build infinite worlds. No Man's Sky was not the first game to come up with infinite worlds. Minecraft actually was, since Minecraft on the Xbox One, the new version, actually does have infinite worlds. And I actually did go to try to go to the edge of the earth and I still couldn't find it. With its perfectly stylized retro art direction and blah 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 graphics and amazing soundtrack and sandbox variety like Minecraft, No Man's Sky intelligently hits players' curiosity, kind of like Minecraft 2, creative sense of survival, forceful adventure, while delivering a complete genre-defined, artsy, competitive gameplay experience to anyone wandering and creating their own legend for hours. You get to explore, and I think it also takes faster to go through plant to plant. It doesn't take an hour to go to one plant to another. It doesn't take you 4 hours to get to one place to another place anymore. It doesn't take you that long anymore. Expect the reviews for the PlayStation 4 version not to change, because it's disappointed at once a game came out that disappoints on a certain platform, and people are going to still be angry at you, no matter how much you improved the game. Battlefield 4, there are people who are still salty about Battlefield 4's launch. Battlefield 4 was another game that had a bad launch. It still showed well. They still changed the game. They improved the glitches and everything. Another game that was improved by launch was Batman Arkham Knight for the PC. Now the reviews are kind of mixed. They fixed all the problems with that port, but they kind of still lost money. I don't know what was that. It was some stupid ad that started playing. I don't know why Metacritic starts playing videos right away. I don't want to watch a video. Okay, Metacritic, I'm not watching no videos. Because I'm looking at the reviews for the PS4 version. It's still 4.5. It's funny how games like No Man's Sky can redeem themselves, but Call of Duty can never really redeem themselves at all with Call of Duty.